Hello students, as we are studying the forms of business organization, in that already we are completed with the sole trading concern and the joint Hindu family business. Today's lecture will continue with the partnership firm. Now what is the partnership firm? When the business organization is owned, managed and controlled by two or more than two persons, then it is known as what? Partnership firm. It means, suppose if a single person, we are knowing, it is known as what? Sole trading concern, sole trading organization. Only a single person handling the business, it is a sole trading concern, right? So on that basis, the another form of a business organization, which is known as what? Partnership firm. Partners, when two more than two and two or more than two persons are involved in the business and they are owner, manage and control, then it is known as what? Partnership firm. The owners of this is known as what? Partners, and the organization is known as what? Firm. So it is together known as what? Partnership firm. So one more time I am repeating the same. The business organization which is owned, managed and controlled by two or more person, it is known as what? Partnership firm, right? At the registration of this partnership firm is compulsory, as when we are studying this the sole trading concern, we have learned that the sole trading concern is not governed by the any law, right? Or not separate law is insisted the sole trading concern. But suppose if a business is started in the form of a partnership firm, then the registration is compulsory, and it is compulsory in the Maharashtra state, and it is governed by which act? Indian Partnership Act 1932. On the basis of a meaning and definition, we will learn the features of partnership firm, right? As the meaning gives us the information that the business organization which is owned, managed and controlled by two or more than two person. It means the first features, it is an agreement between the two or more person. It means to start a business in the form of a partnership firm, there should be an agreement between the two and more person. Now how many persons are required, or there what is the limit for the partners in the partnership firm? Minimum 2%. It means if anyone want to start a partnership firm, there should be a two persons, right? And maximum 50 for journal business. It means any type of a journal business in the form of a partnership firm. If any person want to start a business but not as a sole trading concern but as a partnership firm, then there should be a minimum two persons are required and maximum 50, and the liability of a partners is unlimited and it is a joint and several. Now what is the meaning of this? Unlimited, it means what? If suppose if there are a debt in the name of a partnership firm, it means a company suffering, a partnership firm is suffering from the losses and the firm has to pay the money. Suppose firm has taken the loan from any financial institution, from the bank or any from others, and the firm is not in a position, sound financial position, to pay off that loan, or firm is incurring the losses for so many years, that time the partners, each and every partners has to sold his personal property to pay off the loan or a debt of a firm. So it is a joint and several, and not a single person. Suppose in a partnership firm there are 8 partners, so everyone, all of them 8 will contribute the partners. Not a single partner will contribute the capital, but it will be contributed by the each and every partner, as it is governed by the Partnership Act. But the partnership firm does not enjoy the legal status. It means partnership firm are not having the separate legal status. Another thing, in the partnership firm, partners cannot transfer their shares without the permission of other partners. It means suppose Mr. A, B, C, they are together form a partnership firm. Their firm name is ABC and company, right? and suppose Mr. A want to transfer his share to his wife name, he required the permission from the other two partners B and C. Suppose B and C is against for transferring the share of A from his name to his wife name, then Mr. A cannot transfer his shares, right? All partners are joint owners as well as joint manager of a business. It means every partner decision is to be considered while running the business, right? It means everyone is contributing the capital, everyone has a right to take active part in the business. No separation of ownership and management in the partnership firm. Now what is the meaning of separation of ownership and management? Sometimes we can see that if a person having a huge finance with him, he invests the money into the business, but he say, I am not having the ample of time in my hands to run the business. I can provide you the capital, but I cannot provide you myself as a whole time, right? I cannot give you the whole time to run the business. So on my behalf, he appointed another person to look out the whole management of a firm. But here, the person who is investing the money, he is the partner of a business and he will take the decision, he will manage the whole business. Who is that? Partners. Now, partners sharing profit and losses in the agreed ratio mentioned in partnership deed. Now, what is a partnership deed? Agreement between partners is known as what? Partnership deed, right? See, we suppose we are taking the home on a rent basis. That time we are preparing the leave and license agreement. What is that leave and license agreement? That we are stay in your home for 11 months. After 11 months we will leave your house. Same way, when the two or more than two persons are coming together starting the business, they are making an agreement that yes, we will provide the capital in such and so, these are the terms and conditions regarding the business, and as we are providing this much capital, our ratio will be equal 1:1:1, or it will be a 5:3:2. So that is known as what? Profit and loss ratio, or it is known as what? PSR, profit sharing ratio, and which is already mentioned in the agreement, which is known as what? Partnership deed. So in short and simple, you can say that the business organization which is run, own, managed and controlled by two or more than two persons is known as what? Partnership firm, and the person in this firm is known as what? Partners, and together it is known as what? Firm, right? And it is registration of this firm is compulsory in the state of Maharashtra, and it is governed by the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Now we will move on to the next form of a business organization, which is known as what? Limited liability partnership, right? As we already learned, the partnership form, when the business owned, managed and controlled by the two or more than two person, it is known as what? Partnership firm. So the limited liability partnership is a combination of partnership firm and joint stock company. Now what is the joint stock company? That we will learn later on. The name suggests that partners have a limited liability. It means, since what is given, that personal assets of the partners are not attached for paying off the debts of a LLP. It means what? In the partnership firm, we are learn one features, that the liability of a partners is unlimited and it's a joint and several. It means, suppose if the partnership firm is going through a crisis, going through a financial crisis, to bring up the firm into a good condition, the partners have to sold out their personal property and to pay off the debts. But the name itself indicates that limited liability partnership. So here the partners in the crisis, or if the partners will not sold out their personal property for paying the debts or paying the loan of a limited liability partnership, right? And in due to this reason, due to these benefits, this form of organization is very popular. All limited liability of a partnership is government by Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008. As the partnership firm is governed by the Indian Partnership Act 1932, the limited liability partnership is governed by, or it is run by, which act, which law? Limited Liability Partnership Act of 2008, right? Now from the definition given, one by one we will learn the features of limited liability partnership. The limited liability partnership is a separate legal entity. It means what? A body corporate. A body corporate, it means the LPP and the partners are distinct from each other. It means firm is different, partners are different. Partners have separate entity and the firm is separate identity. But in the partnership firm, whole business is managed by the partners, so ownership and management is not different. But here, as their liability is limited, so here the limited liability partnership enjoy a separate legal entity. It means partners and the firm partner LLP is a different from each other. Again, in this limited liability partnership, two members are required to start the LPP, but there will be no restriction for the maximum number of partners. As in the partnership firm, there is a restriction up to the 50 members. Then here, as the partners are not restricted that they should contribute this and this much amount of capital, no requirements of minimum capital contribution. This form of a business organization is a very simple and easy to operate because liability is limited.